graduation gave me a lot of experiences that would last till my last breath of life. After joining Vignan, I got to know about so many things. Yeah, it's a very good experience. So many ups and downs in my career, professional life, everything. In every part of our journey in Vignan, there is a huge support from my faculty, I must say. Everybody helped me a lot.
I come from a village named as Ponnur in Guntur district in Andhra Pradesh. So today I am going to receive the prestigious award, the Chairman's Gold Medal. And then I just made a goal, like being a 5-star coder at CodeChef is quite difficult. So I just made my mind that one day I will just get my 5-star badge at CodeChef. So like I started it and I started being consistent, participating in every contest at Wednesday. So overall I have just given 93 contests, and to be a 5-star coder, like it took me around 2.8 years. And consequently, like in lead code, like I have a rating of about 2000, and moreover I might have solved more than 2000 questions till now. I was good enough that I got a triple digit rank at GATE in my third year itself, and got an all India rank of 724, and in fourth year also just I have qualified that exam.
I got placed in several companies like PwC, Cognizant and TCS. I just completed my internship in the Cognizant, and now I'm ready to be a full-time employee in Cognizant. I am so happy to receive this gold medal for academic excellence.
My journey in BTech in Vignan began with a consultancy which recommended this college based on its strong placement and minimal fee structure. I have joined this college 2 months late, but the supportive nature of faculty and staff members has helped me a lot to cover up all my syllabus on time and within the stimulated semester.
This is the 13th Convocation. In a man's life, period of teen is the most versatile period, mixed with overflowing of confidence, confusion, commotion, concern and commitment. Similarly, in spite of the stability achieved over all these years, Vignan should also pass through all the anxieties of the teen period. Vignan is indeed fortunate to be blessed by the presence of His Excellency, who rose from humble beginning to become a distinguished Supreme Court judge and now functioning as a very proactive governor of Andhra Pradesh. We have 3 eminent guests of honor on this colorful day. Shri Ashok Atluri, a defense tech pioneer, the chairman and managing director of Zen Technologies, Hyderabad. Shri Srini Raju, a powerful venture capitalist and a chairman, iLabs Group, and Shri K. Ramachari, a celebrated musician and the creator of many musicians. All these three distinguished accomplishers will be decorated with honorary doctoral awards for the heights they have accomplished in their respective professions. Hearty congratulations to the trio. In this convocation, 2,137 candidates are receiving different degrees. Of them, 1,167 are male, 970 are female, and 14 candidates are international graduates. Alone from BTech, 1,554 candidates are graduating, out of whom 676 are lady graduates. The highlight in this convocation is that 50 number of candidates are going to receive the highest degree of the university, PhD. Out of them, 18 are lady candidates. We share with pain that one candidate is awarded PhD degree posthumously. The most interesting part of this convocation is that the first graduating batches of agricultural science and law are being presented. I am further very sure that the level of your maturity rises to the level of reality as our Prime Minister expects through this following statement. Competition need not end in conflict. Competition need not end in conflict. Difference need not end in dispute. Difference need not end in dispute. Happy convocation. Jai Vignan, Jai Bharat, and Jai Hind.
Yes, my journey in bioinformatics has been both rewarding as well as challenging. I have been awarded the research internship at IIT Roorkee under the guidance of Dr. Saugata Hazra, where I have worked on many advanced bioinformatics projects. And the another internship I have done as a bioinformatics intern at Boltzmann Labs, which helped me to gain hands-on experience in cutting-edge technologies as well as computational tools. So these helped me to gain the real-world exposure.
At the outset, I congratulate all the students who have completed their course within the stipulated time and also got placements. More than 75% of the students are placed, though the placement is very critical during this year. But our students, you are placed, more than 70% of you are placed. It is a big deal and is a big thing. Another interesting part of this development is most of the students, 70% of the students are from the agriculture background, from the rural background, out of which 30% of them are first generation educators. That is the beauty of this institution. I am very happy, I am thankful to all the students and the parents that there is not even single incident, single issue was there in the last 4 years. That is the maturity level of the students over here. I really thank all the students and parents for their support. Almost more than 90% of the content, we have made the evaluation also AI based, and more than that, we have designed the curriculum taking the inputs from the industry continuously so that you should be relevant to the industry. That is the very reason when most of the institutions stopped at 40% of placements, you got more than 75% of the placement because of the change in curriculum suitable to the industry, taking the inputs from the industry. World at large, the perspective is everywhere there is a disharmony, everywhere there is a frustration, everywhere there is a war. This is the condition of the world, our technologies, but we require the people who promote the peace like Gandhi and Buddha. Again, so at your level, I request you all to maintain harmony in your communities, harmony and brotherhood at your workplace and at all places where you move. For the students, I caution you that getting a degree and having a placement is not the end of your life, and it is the beginning of your life, because the technology is changing very fast. Every moment technology is getting changed, so you have to adapt to that you have to update that, you have to learn, unlearn and relearn every moment. Otherwise there is no stability of your professional life.
One of the major turning point is third year second semester, where I was selected for the student research grant program, where I have received 2 lakhs grant for carrying out my project in my fourth year second semester. That I can say that is one of the good turning points in my life, and one of the best memory is I can say that the friends I have met in this journey.
Today marks both an achievement and a beginning. This is not just a day of celebration. It is a call to step forward with purpose, not only as individual, but as national builders. Not only make in India, but also invent in India, design in India, and lead from India. This is your moment. Not just to follow, but to lead. Not just to consume, but to create. As engineers, build machines, design chips, create robots. As business graduates, rethink supply chains and scale local products. As scientists, innovate in green energy, materials, and health tech. Because India is developing its own foundational AI models trained in Indian languages, guided by Indian values. When this is happening, as a graduates, you should be at the forefront doing this and being part of this revolution that's happening in front of us. Coming to the technological sovereignty, semiconductors are our first frontier because they power everything from smartphones to satellites, from banking to missile defense. Yet today, India imports over 90% of its chips. I end my speech with a quote from Chanakya: Swadese pujyate Raja, Vidyavan Sarvatra Pujyate. King is honored in his land. A learned person is honored everywhere. You are all learned persons here. You will be honored anywhere you go because you learned very well. You have good values, good ethics, good morals. So thank you, and once again my heartfelt congratulations. Thank you.
Actually, just now I was mentioning to our Chancellor, Rattaya Garu, that you are doing the job of the government. Government is expected to impart education. But he said, there are how many thousands, sir? 15,000 students. 15,000 students. Today is a moment of achievement, but it's also a moment of reflection. Recently, the Honorable Supreme Court of India reminded us in powerful and emotional terms that education must never become a burden. I am happy to learn that, rooted in the visionary ideals of its founder, Dr. Lavu Rattaya Garu, Vignan University has championed a holistic educational framework for decades, 45 years, right? 45 years. From implementation of inclusive classrooms, peer-driven learning, and strong mental health support system, Vignan's students' voices are heard, their efforts are seen, and their future is safeguarded. 75% of you are already employed. Success is not defined by a grade point average alone. Success is not defined by a grade point average alone. It is measured through character, through curiosity, creativity, and compassion. Right? After my interaction with the university's leadership, I have understood that unlike traditional institutions bound by silos, Vignan has evolved into a truly multidisciplinary university. Because Vignan is not just creating graduates, it is nurturing thinkers, leaders, and solution builders for a complex world. You are graduating today not just with degrees, but with responsibilities. You carry with you not just knowledge, but the vision and values of this great institution. Let your success not be defined only by your career, but by your contribution to the society, your kindness, your resilience, and your courage to do what is right. Success is not about wealth or fame. Being successful is about achieving goals. The torch is now in your hands. Carry it with dignity, purpose, and light. Once again, congratulate all the graduating students, medal winners on their achievement. Vignan Vishwavidyalayam 13వ స్నాతకోత్సవంలో ముఖ్య అతిథిగా పాల్గొనడానికి నన్ను ఆహ్వానించిన విశ్వవిద్యాలయం యజమాన్యానికి కృతజ్ఞతలు. అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు. జై హింద్.
What is the future of education? That's the challenge. Those of you who got the jobs, you're very happy, and those who did not get also will get soon. But the challenge is, what is the future? The future of education that's being changed by the AI. How do we teach? How do we learn? How do we do the assessment? And what do you do in the job? So that is something that's a very emerging. Yes, while it is challenging, there are also opportunities. But I would like to share something with you that the education will not be the same as what it has been in the recent times that we have seen. It's going to change. You be at the forefront of it. Everything that comes out there, be aware of it, what it is doing. You adapt. Resist. If you resist, it's not going to stop. The change has come, which I keep saying, the train has left the station. I wish you all the best to the graduating students, and remember two things. One is, please be thankful for your parents who have paid for your education, and thankful for this institution for nurturing you for last 4 years. Good luck to all of you.
Second point I want to say is, lot of people talk about manufacturing in India. Manufacturing is the most important thing. In fact, FICCI, the leading organization, said India should become a factory of the world. How many people think that this is the most important thing? Anybody disagrees with that? Please raise your hand. So everybody agrees that manufacturing is important. Vignan University has started. I was surprised that 10% of the budget is being allocated for R&D. That's exactly what a visionary, Dr. Laurattaya would do. That he's not visionary. I would dare say he's clairvoyant. He's able to see the future, and the future of India lies in developing products, not just services, not just manufacturing, but creating its own IP, own products. I believe AI will not replace people, but people with AI skills will replace 10 people. Each person will replace 10 people there. So please, 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 he gave an example that 10 people were replacing 100 people. My bet is it's going to be one person replacing 100 people in some time. So do you want to be the one person with AI skills, or you want to be the 99 persons who said AI will not impact me? So I think these are the 3 points that I want to make. Please learn AI, very, very important. This is a August university that has created R&D facilities. Go into R&D. R&D is the place where the next future lies. And of course, with that, I want to thank you. Thank you, Dr. Laurattaya, for calling us all here. Thank you.
I'm standing in the temple of education, where so many acharyas are there. My heartfelt salutations to all the acharyas here. my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Rattaya Garu, who is one of my inspirations, for giving me this adrushtam. Friends who are sitting here, you are the future of our nation. మౌనంగానే ఎదగమని మొక్క నీకు చెబుతుంది, ఎదిగిన కొద్దీ ఒదగమని అర్థమందులో ఉంది. మరొకసారి ఈ దేవాలయం, విద్యా దేవాలయంలో నిల్చున్నాను. శ్రీ రత్తయ్య గారిని, ఆయన జీవితం మనం చదివితే చాలు, మనందరం స్ఫూర్తిదాతలుగా ఉంటాం అందరికీ. I request all the students to read the life histories of people like Rattaya Garu. That is one of the definite, మీరు కరికులంలో కూడా ఇలాంటివి చేర్చాలండి. ఎందుకంటే గొప్ప వాళ్ళ చరిత్ర చదివితే చాలు మనకి ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి సంగీతం నేను ఇక్కడ కూడా నేర్పించండి అని రత్తయ్య గారు నన్ను అన్నారు. తప్పకుండా సార్, మీతో మాట్లాడతాను. ఇక్కడ కూడా మనము ఒక సంగీత పాఠశాలని మనం నెలకొల్పుదాము మీ సహకారంతో. సర్వే జనా సుఖినో భవంతు, లోకా సమస్త సుఖినో భవంతు. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి.